That means it is his girlfriend who was actually knocking on the door. Someone's boyfriend. Someone's boyfriend. So I was asking myself, like, what if it was me? And fun fact, I was single, so what's cooking was popping SJS Nation, SJS fam. It's your girl, Shejackiesays, and I am back once again on your screens with a story time. Now it's been a minute I did a story time. I can't recall. I'm not sure the whole year 2022. I did a story time, but today I'm here. Now the story time is crazy. I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to tell you all, but I have to. It's something that happened a couple of months ago, and basically the fact that I visited my friend, like my male friend. Then his girlfriend came around and it was awkward and he didn't open the door. And his girlfriend probably thought we were doing something and all of that. So I'm going to give you guys the back to that story, which I haven't shared with anyone. So this story, it's the only people who know is the guy himself, then a couple of friends that I told, like I think just one person. But you guys, I'm letting you in on it. But whilst I'm telling you the story, you're gonna be doing a makeover. I'm going to be doing my own makeover, just a slight one for myself. I have to shoot a video, so yeah. So let's just get right into it. So let's call this person Chinedu. And yeah, it's basically happened between himself and myself. So I don't know why I'm calling him Chinedu, by the way. So yeah, Chinedu. Now, Chinedu is a very close friend. And we've been hanging out for some few times. That's all. So the back to the story. This person is just a friend. He has never proposed to me before, and basically whatever relationship him and I we had was like just purely friendship. So we used to hang out sometimes in the evenings after work. He drives, so yeah, we just hang out just in his car. I thought this brow is bigger. On this faithful day, I don't know what even came into mind. Around 9, we usually watch, like I usually sit in his car for like late hours. As I said, this person is just a friend. And the vibe between this person and I was just like normal friendship or Charlie. Like Nipakano on me dao. That's the whole point. This person has never proposed to me before. This person is just a friend. So one evening where just I say was like, oh, we should go to his end and watch Netflix. And I was like, oh, cool. The person stays a bit closer to me. And I was like, because of age as big. I went to his end, then fast forward. We're there. So I was at his end like around 10 p.m. I know. You shouldn't be at people's boyfriends' houses like around 10 p.m. Please, I didn't know. He was a very close friend, and this boy told me he wasn't dating. But as I said, I didn't like him like that, as in a boyfriend. No. He was like a buddy kind of stuff, Charlie. So around 10, I remember we're having an argument. I remember the argument specifically. We're talking about something about LGBTQ plus something, a whole lot of stuff. You guys know how loud I can be when it comes to such issues. I was just talking about it, talking my mind. Like around 12, 1 a.m., I was just seated because the person stays close and I wasn't doing anything. I just felt absolute bored during that day. My eyebrow. Guys, just forget about how my eyebrow is looking and focus on the end product. So once you were there, nah, then fast forward. I feel this eyebrow is whack. Why do I feel like a clown? As at 1 a.m., whilst we were talking now, I heard a loud bang on the door. In fact, when I heard the banging, I thought it was an armed robber because 1 a.m., who would be knocking at your door? And the person stays in like an apartment, which is like a full house. The person stays there alone. We were seated at the hall. That time I was drinking, watching Netflix, talking about stuff. Then this loud bang, boom, 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 boom. I was like, "Ew." So all of a sudden I got scared. I pretty much thought my life was over because at 1 a.m., who knocks your house like that? You don't stay with anyone, you're not expecting anybody. Then this guy told me to go and hide. I thought he was like, oh, probably protecting a friend who has visited because you can't let me die like that. That's the whole point. But it was far from that. That's where the story gets amazing. My scary self went to hide. I went to hide in his bedroom. And even fast forward, the fact is, I've been to his house several times and I've never even been inside his bedroom before. But this time around, I entered. So whilst I was hiding, thinking my life was over, praying my last prayers, Charlie, all I could hear was,
Chinny, baby, open the door.
all of a sudden, I just became like this. And I was like, baby, that means it is his girlfriend who was actually knocking on the door. So I was like, someone's boyfriend, someone's boyfriend. So I was asking myself, like, what if it was me? And fun fact, I was single, so I couldn't relate. But the whole point is, I cast my mind back to when I was dating. I was like, nah, assuming if I were to be me, but who goes to his boyfriend's house around 1 a.m. When you guys are not staying together? The scariest thing is, whilst I was there and the person was knocking, she can be sweet at the moment, be knocking calmly at the moment. Chinedu baby, open the door. Then she'll come. Chinedu baby, please, let's talk about this. Then all those times I was hiding there, I was like, nah. And the fact that we took long in opening this door, like we took a longer period before we opened, because when the person knocked, initially I thought, I don't know if he knew, I thought it was like an armed robber. Until the person started talking, I realized it was a woman who was knocking, and the woman is not just a woman, but the girlfriend. That was what I know. But guys, can you believe that I've been asking this person about it? Well, I'm just trying to digress a little bit. I've been asking this person about this issue for the past, as in since that day to date. And this person has never told me who this person was. I asked, is that your girlfriend? Is that your baby mama? Is that your wife? She said, it's none of those. It's complicated. You can't say it. I was like, men. Oh my God. Men will show you. Eh. And this guy was just lying to my face. And the funniest fact of this issue is that you're not my boyfriend. You've not showed interest in me or anything. Nothing shows. The fact that we just spend time together. That's it. And we even talk about the fact that I even tell you about guys that I'm even interested in. So, hey, this went on and on and on and on. And this guy didn't open the door. And this lady was knocking and knocking. And at this moment, I was like, nah, if he opens the door after 2 hours or after an hour, she's probably going to think that we were doing something. And this life, and one thing I hate, one thing I dislike is the fact that I haven't done something wrong. I haven't done anything wrong. Then you feel like, because if it were to be me, I probably feel that what do you call it? I probably think my boyfriend was in there doing something with the lady. That's why he didn't open the door for the past 1 hour. And I was like scared of my reputation because I was like, nah, a lot of people know me and I wasn't willing to risk my reputation at this time. So if you didn't open the door for her when she knocked, oh my God. If you didn't open the door for her when she knocked, my friend, don't bother. As a matter of fact, this lady kept talking and talking behind, and she was like, Chinedu, I hope you're not going to tell her I'm also mad and all those kind of stuff. So, with whatever thing that happened, I was looking at it from this angle that this is what he usually does, and I wouldn't want to fall victim. I wouldn't want to be a scapegoat to this whole issue. So, in fact, the back and forth, and this guy was just there lying down, and we were just talking with low tones like we've stolen something. Like I was actually, oh God, guys, that day and the following day, I had to travel to Accra, and it was just crazy. So I was just there, and when it was like around 2, getting to 3 a.m., I was hiding just closer, like I was sleeping under the bed. So I slept. I couldn't deal with the drama. Someone would be like, how can you be in this situation and sleep? When it comes to my food, or when it comes to drama and other stuff, usually I don't care. Like my sleep and my food, regardless of wherever place I find myself, I would eat. So I ate, I slept, and when I woke up, still this lady was outside. This guy would never open the door. Now, he didn't open the door not because of me. I'm pretty sure he opened the door to like because of his own self, pretty much because of maybe that's what he usually does. And I asked him there, Chinedu, who is this person? Chinedu, who is this? He lied. I wanted to leave that place. Then when it was like 6 a.m., this lady was still outside, and this person was bent on seeing who was with the boyfriend. But like, ladies, I'm not sure if I get a tip of that my husband or my boyfriend is with a lady around that time. I'd walk through, like, the person wasn't driving. I'd walk, and the hood is a scary place. This is not a place where, this is not like a crowd where people don't sleep. This is like a different location altogether, where people are basically, this is a place where people get sleep like around 9 p.m. You walk all the way from your house, maybe because maybe you have a tip of that your boyfriend has another lady around his house. You don't even know that. What if you came in, it was his mom? But the whole point is, the person stood by the door from 1 a.m. till 6 a.m. She was still there. Then I think, I don't know what happened. In fact, I was still hiding. What I was scared was, I was scared of someone pouring, like, the person was pissed off, and the person might not want to hear whatever thing that was happening. Because being around your boyfriends, the whole point is, I didn't know the person. I was just trying to form theories in my mind. But this person could have killed me that day because of the, guys, the anger. Oh my god! I wish I could. The whole point is, I had my camera and everything with me that day. I wish I could have captured that and give you guys snippets of the moment. But at that moment, I had even forgotten I'm a content creator. So, when it was 6 a.m., I think the guy called someone else to pick the lady up before I could leave because I had to travel. And from that day till today, I have never set foot in that person's house. From that day. From that day, I still kept my friendship with this particular person, but say me, someone's boyfriend. Oh my god. That's the reason why I don't visit guys their houses. It's full of drama, and the fact that this person just lied to me like that, and it's been so many months that this issue happened, and the person hasn't had the balls. Every time I meet the person, I was like, "Hey, Chinedu, so won't you tell me what actually happened or what?" But this person will go to the extent of lying about it and telling me that, oh, eh, it's complicated and whatever thing. But the theory I found, or let me see, the analysis I made of this is like, this whole situation that I went through was that the person who knocked was my friend's girlfriend, and they were probably having issues because she said that, Chinedu, please open the door and let's talk. Then the fact that how should I even say it? The fact that she came to the house around 1 a.m. because, no, if someone doesn't love you, they don't do that. It's as simple as ABCD. If someone doesn't love you, they don't go to the extent of coming to your house and risking their lives around 1 a.m. But ladies, you just kill yourself for these guys. Like, that's the whole point. You're just going to kill yourself for these guys. If I don't know who, if this person was ever watching this video, but your boyfriend, no. First of all, not my type. Yeah, I'm not into some particular group of guys. He knows I am, like, he knows he's not even my type. He knows I don't like him like that. Yes, if I like a boyfriend like that, but I don't like a boyfriend like that. Yes, I like him just like a person. He's a good person, and that's all. So yeah. So guys, that's the terrible moment I had. At that moment, someone thought I was apparently trying to snatch her boyfriend or trying to do that. I had never had that experience before. So whilst I was there, I was thinking about the fact that, what if this person was married, actually married, and I didn't know, and it was the wife. Just imagine how crazy that would be. So just a warning to you, or just an advice to you, or especially you singles out there. Don't be visiting the guys late, regardless of the friendship, regardless of the fact that the person is your best friend. Don't be besting people's boyfriends. What are you besting that the girlfriends cannot bestie with their boyfriends? Please don't be doing that. Probably learns my lesson and all that. So, guys, I hope you learn one or two from this story, and just know that it's a real something that actually happened to me, and you know that men are coming, you just come, you just like that. So thank you guys for watching today's video. It's your girl Shejackiesays, your hostess with the mostest, bringing you the hottest, the juiciest, and I am out. Peace, guys.